swim with the fish and flippers. I finished my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do it or didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Lou would do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the Compia. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Il Capo.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Northampton, England, a multi-weight division world champion, here is El Capo, Chantel Cameron.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. We're going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I'm much better than this.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. Did you see that? Ooh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax, yeah? Don't let her get back into the fight.
This boxing back together and show her.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing.
Back on. Get focused.
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land the jab there. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch lands. They exchange punches. Not a lot of defense here at all. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's good...
I love that. I love that. That jab slick.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Changer. Cameron may be ready to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense defense. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't be smart. Just
Let her get back into the fight. Keep smart. You will think.
win the round. It's only one round that you've lost. That's her round. So I need you to go back out there, and I need you to win this round to get your money.
End of what you do. Good work. I don't want.
Jab back and just box her. Just beat her.
Just set her up. You'll take her out. She's ready to go. She's smashed.
Go back, win the round. It's only one round that you...
Otherwise, she'll see it and she'll wiggle her way out. Get
The
in
referee
there.
calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
To get here...
Getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They better start respecting each other's punching power. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Nice counter shot by her. A perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Happy. I like that round. Good work. Now
Till the next round's good. You've done all of your work.
at a time, set her up. You'll take her out. She's ready to go.
You to get back out there and switch on.
There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is a high-octane battle. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like what I'm seeing. You did.
Get back out there and win the round. You're stuck.
Weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
On. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You let her back into the fight that round. That's her.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
The next round. So keep your mind focused. Get
What about the defense on the end of what you do? Good work. Don't
just get your shots off and don't give her an inch.
keep smart. Don't let her get back into
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
All the way.
Looking in there for one shot at a time. Just set her up, you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
She scores with that counter. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Miss with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Round 8, and we're off again. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheek.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than after.
That one lands. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work.
So just be smart. Just get your shots off and
3 shots, keep small. Now I don't want you to load up.
only one round that you've lost. So don't even worry about it. Cast it from your mind. You switched off completely. Get your mind back in the game. That's a terrible round.
Ish. But you've got to be smart, otherwise she'll see it and she might...
You've let her back into the fight. You are much better than this girl.
Don't let her get back into the fight. Keep smart.
Hey, John, get your boxing back together and put it...
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
She scores with that counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Get your jab back. Just box her.
I'm thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your...
An inch. Go back, win the round. It's only one round that you've lost. You've done all the way through. So get
her on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already.
Get this boxing back together and show her.
Taking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. She can't figure you out.
You to switch back on. Get focused.
Right. Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for...
Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Perfect counter lands. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
That jab slick.
Get back out there and win the round.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, no. Katie Taylor hurt. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. These two were made for each other. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Katie Taylor knocked the referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
We have bad rounds. That's fine. We don't...
Now look, relax, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart.
And we make sure the next rounds are good. You've done...
Good work. Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried away. Think about...
So I need you to get back out there and switch.
There's the bell for round 12. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that hook again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which fighter will say no mas? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all the joy